Okay. Να προχωρήσουμε στην επόμενη διαφάνεια. Εδώ βλέπετε την πόλη της Κοζάνης. So we have here 67,000 inhabitants, and the project NEUTRON runs from 2023 until 2025. And after this, we will continue with demo activities. We will see here that we have different working packages, as you can see. We start with project management. We have the renewable energy production activity, the green heat module, and we have the emission reduction and data evaluation. And we also have communication, training, and dissemination activities. The Zola Institute participates mostly in VP2, VP3, and in training and dissemination activities. The project, as I said, started 2023, continues till 2025, and after are the demo activities towards 2028, with a goal of the city of Kozani to reach net zero by the year 2030. You see here 9 partners that participate in the project, along from Greece, Diadima, the EAC, the Center of Research and Technology, EIA, Ergoncel, ABB, and the University of Aristoteles of Thessaloniki. From Greece, from Cyprus, we have the company Choice Helios Electricity, and we have from Germany, additionally to the Zola Institute, we have Kraftanlagen from Germany. The project is beyond the initiative, the Net Zero Cities Initiative, and this is funded by the European Union. Now, what are the objectives that we have here? We have one important aim to develop building sector climate neutrality, transition pathways involving all actors, and we want to implement a portfolio approach of energy, digital technologies, policies, social innovations to promote societal resilience and produce an inclusive green and digital transformation. One very important goal as well is the flexibility from the district heating. And how does the district heating of Kozani look like? Here's some important data in general. For the city, we have here 28,000 apartments that are connected to the district heating system. And we see that also the buildings themselves, they have a very high potential. We see here 50% plus of the buildings are without a building insulation envelope. So the potential for saving energy is extreme. Now, some data regarding the district heating. This is since 1993, providing heating to the largest part of the municipality. We have 500 kilometers of network, and the system covers 99% of the area of the city of Kozani. Some technical data, the network temperature is around 120 degrees. We have the supply of heat from the lignite power plant and also from oil burners. What is burned is thermal oil, and the aim of the NEUTRON project is to replace in a demo phase the oil burners with a green heat module. What is the green heat module? We see here that we can take electricity, we can take renewable energy, let's say, yeah. We go to e-heater, so we have the transformation of the energy then to thermal power, yeah, to thermal energy, and the thermal energy then is saved in this part here where we have a thermal storage. Together, the e-heater and the thermal storage build the so-called green heat module. Then from the green heat module, we have, again, thermal energy, thermotita, and with this thermotita, thermal energy, we go then to a thermal cycle, and this thermal cycle can be a steam cycle, a conventional steam cycle, or also an organic Rankine cycle, and we have cogeneration. So we have συμπαραγωγή, we have power production, and we have also the heat that can be used from the district heating system of Kozani. Additionally, we also look at other sources, biomass, biogas, and we have here additionally a burner system. And we want now to go in detail to the so-called green heat model, and with us is connected from Bavaria, Johannes Rüfer. He's from the business unit Energie, Leitung, Technologie, Entwicklung und Spezialprojekte von Kraftanlagen, Energies und Services GmbH. Und das ist eine Tochtergesellschaft des französischen Technologiekonzerns Bouygues. Johannes. Hallo Johannes. Servus nach Bayern. Grüß Gott. Ich denke, du kannst uns gut hören. Okay.
Ja.
Ich würde gerne dann starten und vielleicht kannst du uns die Vorteile jetzt vom thermischen Speichern im Generellen und auch speziell vom Green Heat Modul erläutern. Wir können dich nicht hören bis jetzt.
Jetzt höre
super.
Ich mich. Kann man die Folie sehen? Okay, so my name is Johannes Schlüfer. I'm leading the Technology Development Department at Kraftanlagen Energies and Services. So why we participate in the project Kozani and NEUTRON? The reason is that there is a silent transition going on, and this is the electrification. The electrification we know today from the production of renewables, but today we can also use electrified heat to substitute fossil fuels. And these substitution of fossil fuels is a cost-competitive approach which can be applied today. With a green heat module, we can also have a storage, and the storage plus the electrification, as Spiro said, replaces fossil fuel. So when I do have wind, I do have solar, and I can store these energies in form of high temperature heat, I have the same heat as I have like from fossil fuels. And this is a big chance. And this chance is especially big for Kozani. Why? Kozani has vast resources, and we see in Kozani a traditional transition approach from lignite to gas, and I don't know, in 20 years to renewables. But there's no need to wait for the transition to renewables. We can do this transition directly now. And this is the chance in this project. So I would like to show some slides. I try to make it. Can you see the slides? Now, okay,
yes,
perfect.
we can see them.
Perfect. So
you can also go to the presentation mode,
yes,
Johannes.
Great. And this, this megatrend, what I said, electrification, has been just reconfirmed by McKinsey. So what they say is in Spain, in Germany, in Belgium, in Netherlands, in France, in Italy, not. In Greece, we need to investigate. We have now a turning point, and this turning point allows to use the renewable electricity to support decarbonization in the heat sector. And this is in contrast to all alternatives. If biomass is, or hydrogen, it's very cost competitive. And this is a very big chance. And green heat module has the potential when the renewable electricity is there to store it. And this means that green heat module is the connector between the renewable world today and the heat supply, which takes place, for example, in Kozani, or also the power supply, which can take place in Kozani, also at local level. And the green heat module itself has 3 levers, which are very important. Green heat module supports the use of renewable energy policies. Why? The renewables today produce at the same time, so we see negative prices. Negative prices do not bring trust to investors at the end. So with a green heat module, we can shift the surplus of renewables to the heat sector, and then we get at least the price of the fossil fuel price plus CO2. And this is at a level of feed-in tariffs in other markets. And it enables a dramatic upscale of renewables. Otherwise, the grids are blocked if we do not use electrification. For industries, they seek for stable power supply for heat, that they have cost-competitive products and free of CO2. And industries can especially benefit from green heat module. And finally, and this is why we are here, it's a big chance now for communities which have to decarbonize heavy-duty heat, like district heat, or like combined heat and power requirements, to use photovoltaic and wind, like in Kozani, and to go directly in an integrated system. And we as Kraftanlagen, we have a knowledge of more than 20 years in that field, and we would be very happy to support this new megatrend. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Johannes.